Hey Bobcats, today is October 31st, 2025, and welcome back to another episode of Beyond the Creek.
We have an exciting show today, starting with a look at a nationwide protest movement that's drawing people of all ages to speak up.
And we'll introduce you to a local surfer whose story goes far beyond the waves.
After that, a group of longtime musicians remind us that passion never fades.
And finally, we'll head down to the soccer field to see how the Champions League is giving kids of all abilities the chance to play soccer and have fun. I'm Luke Miller.
And I'm Wesley Bodensteiner, and Beyond the Creek starts now.
Across the country, people of all ages participated in what was called the No Kings protest.
Reporters Emry, Molina, and Gavin Femrite spoke to some of the participants to understand what motivated them, how protests are being organized, and the messages people are hoping to share.
Here's the story.
Across the nation, people are participating in numerous No King protests that advocate for free speech and challenge control within the government.
I think it's just people gathering in the country and they're exercising their right to protest. I don't think it's the gathering of hate, but people coming together as one and standing up for what they believe in.
Protesters say their locals' concerns extend beyond local policies, reflecting a growing frustration with the nation's democracy.
What we're watching almost by the hour for the last 9 months has been the degrading of our democracy, piece by piece by piece, and the process is accelerating.
Well, ICE has got me most upset. They're harming other people. They're hiring a goon squad to go in and arrest anybody and everybody.
Despite criticism from some who call these gatherings Hate America protests, participants say their goal is to stand up for rights and justice, not to spread hate.
This is not hate. This is standing up for our rights and standing up for other people.
It's frustrating because there's not literally a lot we can do other than vote. This is one thing we can do.
Oh, it's ridiculous. I love my country. That's why I'm here.
Protesters see this as their chance to make a real impact and are urging others to join them.
Make a sign and come out here and support.
Get off your couch and come out.
With camera operator Gavin Femrite, this has been Emry Molina reporting for Beyond the Creek.
It's always interesting to see the variety of perspectives and experiences people are bringing to a protest like this one.
Absolutely. It's a reminder that different people get involved for different reasons.
And speaking of finding your own space, our next story introduces us to Aaron, a local surfer whose story goes far beyond just catching the waves.
Here's Leila Adams with the story.
My name's Aaron Musson. I go to Cal State San Marcos, and I've been surfing since I was 13 years old. I surf every day, sometimes twice a day, it just depends, at least like a couple hours a day though. I was born in France, and then at 7 years old I moved to Arizona. After that I moved to Mexico, and then now I'm in San Diego. My favorite place that I've lived is probably here in Encinitas because it's just so nice to be able to surf every day and live really close to the beach, so it's a lot of fun here.
Aaron's character and attitude towards others is perfectly represented by his response to beginner surfers in the water.
Yeah, I met Zayd because my brother was doing a scouts event at the beach at Moonlight State Beach, and I saw Zayd and his brother surfing out there, and I was like, yo, these kids are sick, so I went to talk to them, and yeah, it was so much fun, and it was really cool like meeting them and being able to interact with them. It was sick.
Zayd remembers that first interaction a little differently, crediting Aaron with teaching him how to surf.
I first met Aaron probably about 2 or 3 years ago at a beach hangout, and we were walking out and he was telling me like, oh, do you know how to surf? And I had just started surfing, and he was like, oh, we should go out one of these weekends and I'll teach you how to surf. And since then it's been history, and I've been going out with him pretty much every week surfing, and he's taught me everything I know about surfing over the past few years.
After then, we started going like every day we could, like on the weekends before school or whatever, and yeah, we were just having so much fun. It was great. When you're in the water, all the problems go away, and you don't really think about anything else except for like being in the right spot to get a good wave and just surfing good on that wave. Everything else kind of just goes away.
In Carlsbad, San Diego, and beyond, outstanding characters and stories such as Aaron's are worth sharing. Aaron's story isn't just about his surfing ability, but his love for the sport and his desire to share it. From far beyond the creek, this has been Leila Adams reporting.
That story shows how surfing can be more than a sport. It can be a way to find focus, tolerance, and growth.
Yeah, and it's inspiring to see someone turn a passion into something that shapes their life.
Next up, Sunil, Musson, and Dean Gross spent time with a local band that's been playing together for years and how they still love every minute of it.
For over 50 years, two North County natives have shared the wonderful experience of musical expression through a variety of bands and instruments. Let's learn about their wonderful stories.
Oh, I'm Charlie, and I also have an alias named Randy Fontaine. While music wasn't my primary occupation, it's kind of my side hobby, I still consider myself a musician and always look at that part of my being as being equally relevant and strong in my life.
My name is Adam, and I've gone by various stage names through the years, one of them Tommy Ajax with the band Randy Fontaine and the Swingers. I would consider myself an aging rocker, and I've been doing it since I was a boy. Charlie, who's my longest collaborator, I've been playing music with him since we were just boys. We were barely even in school. We hit pots and pans together and recorded things on reel-to-reel tapes.
And their playing didn't stop there.
We were in a guitar class together at Earl Warren Middle School. It was called Earl Warren Junior High School at the time. And what were some of the songs we'd work on there?
Hound Dog.
He's a bad.
Leroy Brown.
Bad, he's bad. Leroy Brown. Baddest man in the whole damn town. Badder than old King Kong. Meaner than a junkyard dog.
Since then, they've built many memories within many bands.
Okay, The Realm, Channel 21, we did a small act in the coffee shop circuit. We were called the Coffee Buddies. Just me and him, me and Adam and I.
You know, some of the nights I'll always remember that night in San Francisco when we played at, it was called Club 181. Dumpy little place in the Tenderloin of San Francisco, but the band was just on fire that night.
Sometimes when the music comes together and for whatever reason the energy and the musicianship culminates in this ecstatic type of environment, and you can feel it.
But the road wasn't always smooth.
I was playing in high school. My other bandmates were all really committed. That's kind of what we did. But of course, as we grow older, some guys leave, they go off to college. Guys start to work. Guys start families.
Sadly and very unfortunately, our original drummer for The Realm had battled cancer. So that was a devastating blow when you lose one of your beloved friends, and that was Mike Linkowski.
And it doesn't get any more challenging than that.
Yet through the hardships, they've continued to rock on.
Some of the best moments really would not be the biggest crowds and stuff like that, but when the band really started to connect.
Best for me is when I feel I'm making musical connections with the audience and with the people I'm up there playing with.
Artists have creative differences, that happens, and you take it with grace and you take it with mutual respect. And I always tell him he's too loud, so if he's loud right now, he's not that loud.
This has been Sunil, Musson, and Dean Gross reporting for Beyond the Creek.
It's amazing to see people do something they're truly passionate about.
For sure, it's a reminder that passion does not fade with time, it just grows.
Finally, we head to the soccer field for a story about inclusion and community. The Champions League is a free program for kids aged 2 to 8 with physical and medical disabilities to have the opportunity to experience the joy of playing soccer.
I went down with Nixon to see firsthand how this program helps kids grow confidence, make friends, and overall have a great time playing soccer.
Every Friday at Algo Norte Park in Carlsbad, the sounds of laughter and teamwork fill the field. The Champions League program helps children with disabilities experience the joy of soccer, learning, growing, and playing alongside buddies who make every moment special.
Champions League is 100% volunteer-based. We have volunteers from all around CitySC, San Diego, whoever comes out and plays for the CitySC club team. They can come volunteer, and it's 100% community-based, so it's really down to earth for a lot of these kids. We try to make each kid feel super special and super unique, and we really just get to know them, get to know them on a one-to-one basis. We try to have really fun and interactive drills as well, so everything just to make the kids have the best time. It's a no-cost 5-week program dedicated to helping kids with physical and mental disabilities.
For volunteers, it's more than just being there. It's the joy of making every moment count.
I decided to become a buddy because I wanted to help these kids, play soccer. It's something I did as a kid,
and like these kids should have the chance to as well. Most rewarding part is seeing them smile when they play and just like seeing them develop as like the weeks go on and just like have them recognize you the next week.
I started volunteering with Champions League 3 years ago, and I had one buddy, and he was very shy at first. He wasn't like the rest of the kids that wanted to volunteer with the group, but eventually I just let him do his own thing, and he ended up guiding me. And as the years went on, I saw his change. His change was undeniable. He kept coming back each year with more confidence than the last, and it was honestly really great to see how one little impact and one little conversation can really make or break a relationship.
The Champions League program isn't just about soccer, it's about confidence, joy, and community. Every cheer, every smile, every moment shows what true inclusion looks like. This has been Nixon Ebete with camera operator and editor Luke Miller reporting for Beyond the Creek.
That truly is amazing to see how it brings people together.
That's it for today's show. Visit thesagenews.com for all our content.
And follow The Sage on social media at The Sage Publication. I'm Luke Miller.
And I'm Wesley Bodensteiner.
Reporting
Beyond the Creek.